Hello, 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 hello. I'm back. So I was thinking of getting more pickaxes, more silk touch, silk touch pickaxes. I'm trying to. No, I don't want to pronounce s's as harshly. Harshly. I was originally thinking of upgrading these. This is a good one to upgrade. One's mediocre. This one's like the exact same. This one I might just put through a grindstone. Same. This one I will put through a grindstone. And I realized I have saddles. Also, I have a zombie horse. Just a quick update of what things are happening. I have a zombie horse. They don't have a name. Um, there's this guy. I've got 31 levels, so I can. Mediocre pickaxe. I'm not getting efficiency too. But now that I realize I've got saddles, tame this guy. Let me grab some leads. I was originally just going to. I mean, villager things are kind of boring. You get diamond armor too because you're. I can tell you apart now. Give him iron armor. He's a zombie horse. Should be a perfect amount. So, obviously my storage system has expanded. Let me just grab something random here. Gotta do that. So just an explanation. It will detect when an item enters this hopper. This comparator will give a pulse to this repeater, which will power this, which also technically powers this, so this guy makes noise when it starts up. But it's directed towards the target block, which powers the piston, and don't worry that lantern's not actually attached to the piston. As you can see, it's kind of shifting around there. Pushes it forward, which causes the one tick pulse, one tick clock, which is slowed down by like a tick or so. And of course, this can't be a trapdoor because this makes noise. This just makes for like a nice corner piece and makes it all invisible. And if I open that up and just throw that in there, as you can see, it gets launched up, and it will just go all the way through to over here, which you can see it's going through, and then it's just a normal item hop sorter. It does not go all the way. In fact, items I sort go end here. I'm not sorting anything else. And I just don't have enough redstone dust to make any more comparators or anything. I'm going and emptying this out. Not taking anything out of... Okay, so it's got to it's out of stone is what's happening. And now it's moving on to gravel. You can see it's quite packed up actually right now. Cycling through the stone. So I need more redstone, and that... In order to get more redstone, I need more emeralds, I think. Either that or more librarians. I love this sword. Hey there, little guy. What you gonna do? That's a weird pathing choice. An elite baby zombie. Would have been terrifying if I cared at all about him. So far, I haven't been collecting most mob drops, with the exception of gunpowder. Oh, I did rework this contract because I didn't think I had enough room for building. So now I have to dig down to level 53. Just 7 more blocks. And then I need more feathers for this, but I want to start on the cafeteria. That was also a really harsh guess. I need to start on the cafeteria. Start. My mic closer. Once I start on the cafeteria. That was a weird voice thing. If I go over here, there's more skeleton horses. There was a thunderstorm while I was here, in the exact same spot as almost the exact same spot. But let's take him over to the... We'll gather them and put them in the shed. The warehouse, I guess I should call it. Because that's what it is, it's a warehouse. Have to make sure I'm not losing anyone. Come on up. No point in going up here, but... Yeah, I've got all 3. You're in. We need to capture those foxes too. And then the Last one. We made an escape through here. There you are. Boy, you've got so little health. I don't care about any other horses. These are just special. 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 Oh, also, that is a new beacon. I went and got an extra skull. Just, because there's a large chunk that was just missing. There's another place I could put you. Not without a different fencing. And I can put away. Let's see. I'm breaking, mending. Do I have any? Excuse me. I do not. That's about right. I need to do something about that. I need to rework the outside. Yeah, there it goes. Is something else I want to do. Where did I put it? Is it in here? Yes. And storage, that's still on the list. Change food icons to pumpkin pie. Make more textures for texture pack. I should probably... Mob drops should probably be the next thing I sort. These three don't actually have anything in them. Because they're unable to connect because the pathway goes right through there. So I might take those out and put them somewhere else. Oh, right, this is soil. This must be copper. No, copper's right here. Redstone. This is redstone. Which, as you can see, all my redstone is up there. Right, I'm putting things away. Look how much gunpowder I have. Good amount of gunpowder. All that. Make railway to end porthole. Make railway slash path nether to trading hall. There. Because I really very much dislike using my elytra to get there. See, this is all my redstone right here. It's one of those things where I forgot about this blue shulker, and then I placed it down, and it's like, oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. The cacti I moved in. Oh, I didn't. So I needed ice, obviously, to transition. That would have been almost a perfect segue for like a good YouTube video if it wasn't in the middle of an explanation. But anyways, it only goes 7 blocks. I suppose I could put one there, but I don't need to. And it just needed... It would have looked a little weird if there's just a nice block here. And I needed to put ice blocks somewhere, so I just put one in every section of these, which makes it look nice. And I needed one here because it ran out, like, right here. It goes pretty fast. There it goes again. Oh dear. I got the box. Going through. Gotta grab it. I grabbed it. Gotta just have to stand there and click. That's how I've been getting down from there recently. Make more bulk. Touch. Fix. For mining. And there's something else that I just thought of that I just forgot. Make more shoulders. There we go. Starting to get a pretty lengthy to-do list. List. Am I doing a good job of making my S's softer? I feel like I'm trying to enunciate. I want to try to enunciate, and I should be talking louder. That way, at least I can hear myself talk. A lot of error when I use an S. It's probably not a good thing. Probably means it's harsh. Hush. I put an anvil for the sake of naming book and quills. But I need feathers to make more book and quills. And I've got good egg farm, but I don't have a good chicken farm. And so I want to make a chicken farm, but I want to make it a part of the cafe. Because I want part of the cafe to be semi-automated. Ooh, I could use copper golems for cafe. And I need what? I only have 16 emeralds. I'd rather keep the dark oak for building. So I don't need these anymore. Those were my disposable shovels. Need you. Give me more. I came here for books, didn't I? Fortune 3 I don't need. Nope. Nope. They're all going to be on the wall behind me, but I just gotta make sure. Efficiency 5. You're my man. I need what? 5 pickaxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much unbreaking do I need? None. Except for this one, but I'll probably get that when I enchant. No. No. You, I'm going to need 5 books from. Let's make a list. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just 5 efficiency 5, comma, ending, comma, oh, touch, comma, almost really look like periods. Yeah, that's really expensive mending. I'll get Unbreaking when I enchant for the falling and okay. They pretty much need one of everything. Ooh. I've got Unbreaking books. I don't need more. +1 ETH 5 book or axe. We'll rename this one to ETH 2. ETH 5. We gotta get our ETH books. We gotta keep everything tonally consistent so it applies all the books. So let's do some math rather than actually. I'll do this all off camera. Wait, how much mending do I need? I'll get 5 anyways. For mending. Okay, efficiency 5 is 49 emeralds. E. That looks like it's the math thing. And then I need mending, which is 16. Equals 15 E. And silk touch. 6. Equals 6 E. So let's start with the easy one. Purity E total for silk. And let's see. 9. It's 5. 16 times 4. Write your answers in the comments below. Well, let's do times 6 instead for efficiency. Okay. 6. Let's see. 4 times 6 is 1 less than 5 times 6. So take 30 minus 6 to equal 24. Oh, that's what tab does. 24, 40, 60. Mending alone takes a stack of 60 emeralds. I keep hitting tab thinking that I'll tab over. And then that is 54. 6 times 9 is 54, and 6 times 4 is 64. No. 24. That's 2, 9, 4. Okay. Total is the first digit is an 8. 9 plus 6 is 15. Plus 3 is 18. 300 divided by 4. I am not doing division in my head. I am going to pull out a calculator now. I did not think I would be doing math this stream, but 5 by 4, 6.625E. So I need 6 stacks of emeralds. Wait, but I feel like that number isn't the... $388 divided by 54. That's not the number. That's the number. And now we can calculate the quote-unquote maximum amount of sticks would be. So 388, we'll just start with that number. E. One E equal to 32 sticks. That's a weird way to do sticks, but it looks better than the S. We just take 388 times 32. 12,416 sticks. We take that and there's no easy division button, so divided that by 4 to get how many planks we need. And that's okay. I need to put 4 sticks equal to 2 planks. So we can actually round that down to 2 planks per or 1 plank per 2 sticks. So I don't think we divide by 4, we divide by 2. 12,416 divided by 2 equals 6,208. And that one gets divided by 4. That equals 1,552. Okay, let's mark these sticks, planks, logs. Yeah. And then divide by 64. Get 24.25 stacks of log. And how many do I have right now? Well, I need to pull up Twitch chat again. I've been using my phone as a calculator and haven't been able to read anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I have a little over 6. That ain't nearly enough. I can do some mining or chopping. Nine, 18. I have 20. I have 20 open slots for logs. So get that. And of course, my math isn't perfect because I'm not accounting for thick drop rate for leaves. I'm also not accounting for the fact that when I start trading sticks, they are going to lower their prices a little. I'm also not accounting for the fact that I don't have enough inventory space to hold sticks and saplings. So let's dump those for extra items spaces. Pieces. I need softer S's. S's. I need my tongue closer. I need to push less air out when I speak with the S. I think. I don't know. I haven't listened to any tutorial on how to speak. Maybe I should. Specifically for less harsh S's, because to me that was really annoying listening. But also, I mumble a lot. I'm a mumbler. And so this is my reminder to speak louder and clearer. That is my goal to improve now. Should have been the goal from the beginning. I don't like work like that. Also, there's things that I want to do, but I just don't do, and the reason I don't do them is because I don't social anxiety kicks in, and I don't like talking on the internet. On stream it's a little different because I don't actually believe anyone's going to be watching me. So I'm just talking to myself in a room like I'm recording or something. If I don't have to do anything with my recording because I am streaming it and uploading it to the VOD channel. Which, if you ever miss one of my streams, you can always check out the VOD channel where I am less entertaining than this because I feel like I did math, which might be interesting. I don't know. I'm not very good. I'm alright at math. I'm not the best at it. But you can see I did some backwards logic to get the answers I needed. Without a calculator. Even then I gave up when it came to multiplying bigger numbers and dividing at all. Though that divide by 2, 1 I could have done in my head. I guess on paper, I guess. exactly how I did it. Now I can go through that door easier. I've got plenty of books for book and quills, but I don't have feathers. And ink sacs is also something I'm lacking in. Also, my respawn point message freaked me out a little just now. I'm like, why is there someone in my chat? Why is there someone talking to me in Minecraft? Oh no. And no one's talking to me in Minecraft. There's just no one. It's just me. Just me all alone. All alone with the villagers. And also, if you're for some reason watching this on my VOD channel, maybe I'll make this a clip, and I guess it's too long for me to just be a short, but maybe it could be a longer clip. I need names for my 2 happy guests and 5, 6, 7 horses, 3 of which are skeletons, and 1 of which is a zombie horse. They don't have names yet, and the 1 horse that is... Okay, there's 5 skeleton horses, 1 zombie horse, and 1 normal horse. The normal horse has been hanging out in my base since its conception. It was down in a pit that I built my warehouse into. So it's just been living in the warehouse because I didn't bother to get out of my base when I was working on it. And so it just lives there. I moved all the other horses in today because I found out I actually do have saddles that I got from the end. So I went and gathered up all the horses. And there's also 2 foxes that I would like to grab as pets that are roaming around my quarry. I do not know where they are, but I plan on catching them one day and naming them. So if you have names for those as well, feel free to give them a name. I'll take anything at this point. I just want something to call them. Call them Butt Smacker 9000 if you want to, but I might give you the stink eye about it. And sometimes I use older sayings, and it's like, I don't realize that's in my vocabulary until I say it. And then I say it, and I'm like, is that okay for me to say? Does that have anything related to it? I don't think it does, but it might. And these are the things I get from my parents, where they say something and I repeat it, and I don't necessarily have the full social context for what that word means anymore, or what that word could mean to someone else. So I say it, and it's like, should I have said that at all? I think stink eye is fine, but probably other things that aren't. I got 12 stacks. I'm definitely going to have enough after this. Even if I have to tap into the dark oak a little. Even if I have to tap into the dark arts, I will get this job done. Eventually I'm going to make a video on this world. At least I want to. I'm kind of considering changing video editing software. Because last time I tried to edit a video, my entire PC crashed. We're trying to not edit a video, but export a video. Which I don't know what that means. Probably means something like my PC not working right. Which, yeah, I kind of figured. There's kind of an older PC now. Got decent hardware in it, but it could be better. So I'm half afraid of editing, and I'm also not very good at sitting myself down and doing the things I want or need to do at a computer. One thing I miss about school is we had MacBooks, and MacBooks just had software that would just work out of the box with really little to no education requirements for it. It felt like really simple software to use. I'm talking stuff like iMovie. I miss iMovie. I wish I could use iMovie again. That requires maybe that's like a little too simple, but I also miss like stuff like GarageBand, where I never would use GarageBand. A lot of times, but sometimes I would, and it's just nice that there's just software on the computer that can do things. Like, it had Apple has like a really simple image editor. Not full on Photoshop type stuff, but simple like drawing on your pictures type things. Or like adding filters to them. And in order to do that on Windows, you have to download a full on program off the internet. Not like one of the first things that you see when you open up the Apple Store or anything. I made a lot of fun videos on iMovie. And when I say fun, I mean like kind of cringe videos that never see the light of day. Then again, I've also got cringe videos on my YouTube channel that I refuse to take down because I believe preserving history is important. I also want to download Axiom, I think. So I can edit my or not edit, so I can make a actual build and actual nice looking build for like my final build project idea. Then I can build it and then it will look actually nice instead of this half-baked stuff I'm always doing. I mean, it might still look half-baked, but at least I put a little bit more effort into it. I'll probably have to make a custom super flat world for it just because of how my world is. I'll get these all in a moment. Just let me burn through my saplings real quick. I'm making my job harder on myself by picking up more saplings. Do-do-do. I picked up more saplings. No! Okay, go. Yes. Okay, now I can finish planting. Trees are already starting to grow back, I see. It's okay. And then I'm going to put that in there. And then goes in sticks. Now we just stand in front of these guys for a little bit and just trade. Now they're cheap sticks. Cheaper sticks. Wood. Sticks. Trading. More sticks. So it looks nice. Have a cookie. You're full up. Yeah. do that. The nice part about stick trading is eventually you get down to the point where you can start crafting multiple things. See, now I have enough emeralds to enchant. I swear, the reason you're not restocking your trade is because some little brats have claimed your workstation. I am going to bury your workstation in the snow. Gotta run around and make sure. Okay, you've restocked yours. I don't understand why they do this. They suddenly claim a random station that they've never seen before. Can't even access, and it's not even close to them as their own. And they just completely lock each other out of being able to trade. And it's just like, you can trade. You possess the ability to trade. Why are you being difficult? Why? Please. Anything but more sticks. Trade us for our shitty punch one bows. You know, it... Oh, really? You trade feathers for... Bet a butcher would... Do I have a butcher? No. I suppose not. Alright, I wanted... Future bricks. Let's get some books. Do some trades. Start with mending. You're the cheap one. It's the only thing you have. And I needed 5 mending? 5 mending. What it said, right? I did the thing where I need 4 mending. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mending books. I did the thing where I read it and then I didn't read it. And it turned out I was actually just wrong. I need my gray shoulder. My thorns down there. I like thorns on my armor because if I'm ever AFKing and something starts attacking me, then I'll just block the attack. Okay, so... For mending. What is it? Alt and... is alt. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, that's... Huh! I don't know what that looked like, but... Check mark. That's done. The Windows plus button brings up the emoji key. That is interesting. I can... What about the present? Oh, wow. Huh. Oh, it does come up. That's interesting. That is interesting. It doesn't show my wrong one thing, and then I've got emoticons. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love that. That is something I didn't know existed in the game. That is so cool. Yeah, you're done. So, what are things I can buy? Silk touch. And I need 5 of those, don't I? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have silk touch? Okay. Okay. And now all that's left is the 6 efficiency books. That obviously don't have enough inventory room for, and I don't have enough books for. That's really hard to beat. I didn't need 6, I needed 5. My miscalculations are miscalculating. Anyways, these guys have been patiently waiting for me to harvest them. Okay. Yes. Expand my farm. Expand. Iron Golem below wishes he could see this farm. But he cannot. For he is underground, under the water. But no villager dares tread. There! I got a lot of paper from that. That is going to be such a good bone farm. Or not bone farm, paper farm. Oh my gosh, I got even more than I thought I did. I don't know if I don't think I have any more sugarcane. If I did, I would have planted it all. That's for things like leveling up. You're max. Or you're max. You're max. And what? One. I need more books. There we go. Whatever emeralds I have left, I'm going to spend on um, redstone. And he's like, sticks again. Does this guy ever trade for anything else? And the answer is no. At least after these guys, I don't. I'm gonna do one level enchanting, and then I probably will need levels. I'm starting to get enough sticks where I can't trade them all in one session. I can go get an efficiency 5 book. Just one though. Can't afford a second one. Yep. I'm broke. I'm broke and I have to wait for my 3 money makers to make money for me again. Did he do it when I was not looking? That wasn't it. Come on, I need money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Give me that sweet. I can get flint from you guys, but I don't really need flint. Or at least I can get home and get flint. I don't have any here. Just okay. There's the money. That's the money I wanted. And do 2 of them. More sticks. More sticks. More sticks. More sticks. Okay. Sticks. Gotta prep for the arrival of the worm. Come on, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole, please, and thank you very much. Up to the other side. This block. Grab that. And I've made up sticks in other places. I should be fine. I'm out of sticks. Three. Four. You didn't like that. Okay. Gotta run over to my efficiency 5. Got 2. I got halfway. He might not restock today. Is it halfway or more than halfway? I'm just going to hold on to it. When it gets to where the books are, then I'm done with the efficiency. I have to remind myself, what's in these shulkers? Stone and wood. I was going to make a little train station here, but I'm not so sure anymore because I think a better place to put this train station would be the Nether. Just because that's a more faster travel location. Because this was supposed to be how I get here, but I don't know how to get from here to home in the Nether. The straight shot flying, and I know what direction to fly in the overworld. But I have absolutely no idea which way to go in the Nether. The Nether, you lose track of any sense of direction. Just because there's no sun. Then again, I have a tendency to get directions backwards in Minecraft all the time. To me, north is always the direction I first go in. And so whatever direction I choose to go in my worlds, that's north. And it's almost always east. North is always east. I didn't. There. There. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Ooh, that's another thing I can add on. Change written books to clipboards. That'll just be a nice immersion thing. I gotta wait a little bit for them to all start click-clacking on their keyboards. I guess I can share this now. So I have written in here, build employee housing, hire employees. And what I was thinking of doing is just building copper golems. And then the copper golems can be my employees. I don't know whether or not to just have them in statue form or if I want them to go around and do things. Simple little tasks. I had the thought of having copper golems in cafeteria as like chefs, and they would do things. They would do things like take the chicken out of the chicken chest and put it in. There we go. Put it in like the serving chest. How did that work? I do not know. Done with this guy, and then no, I'm starting to think my stick math was off. Because I didn't gather all 24 stacks. I only grabbed 20 stacks. You don't have any interesting trades yet. I can go grab 4 more stacks. I can always go get more dark wood. I've thought about making a tree farm. Just because of how many times I need emeralds, and if I had a tree farm, I can just scale up the stick production. Do 2 stacks for now. Convert it all into sticks. Okay. Okay. I need more wood. Yep. And then back to you. Finish off my daily trades. I feel like my math was way off for 37. I'm still just under what I thought I would be getting. Punch 1. He wants to punch me for not trading him forever. Or he wants to punch me for abusing his buddies. Probably because he's in a hole, actually. Got 5 of them. I already have to wait till tomorrow to do more trades. Because the stick guys are sticked out. What I can do is harvest sugarcane. Because surprise, surprise, just growing a massive sugarcane is surprisingly efficient. I mean, it's kind of slow to pick everything up, but I turn around and 2 have already grown. And so it's more efficient than it seems. Power 5 is okay, you're okay, you're the mending. You're just restoration 3. There you go, you're leveled up now. Pot 3. Do I even have protection 4 or anything? I can make a really good bow if I wanted to, but I wasn't using my bow so much that I got rid of it. Put in the chest, I think. I do have pot 4. But I honorary traded it to him. Only need 8 emeralds. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have saved half a stack of logs. If I get like farming or healing arrows, I would absolutely consider just going to a bow for count, or like using a bow more. Uh, Kind of have to go to the bathroom, but I don't want to necessarily leave. I want not like leave, but like leave the world AFK for because this is not spawn proof. This is built to hold villagers, not keep things out. If I was a zombie, I would just drop down here, drop down here, um, drop down there. I think this is pretty well secure, except for over here. And just drop down here. I can just hop here and here. Like I say, it's villager secure, not zombie secure. There's my bed. So I'll leave it AFKing during the day. And that way I don't have, me personally doesn't have to wait for the villages to restock. And I'll just stare straight into this guy's eyes. There. Now you guys don't have to stare at that text. Instead, you stare at this text. See you in a moment. I'm back. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. And trades you got for me this time, man? And before I even get that, I'm going to grab myself an efficiency 5. And I do not have very many emeralds left. Let's check out this guy's trades. Power 1. I really wish they would give better enchantments on those. I don't need those anymore. I can just straight up put this one away. Hold on. Those are all the same, so they can go in the same here. Yep, that makes it a little better. I can put this one away. I need to get more wood eventually. It is just an infinite game for wood. Hey man, give me some. Thank you. And oh yeah, that was a good takeoff. Sometimes it takes a little bit to remember how to fly properly. I remember people talking about this tech strategy to essentially fly forever, and it was just like, that's not a new thing. You've been able to do that since just unbreaking. Whatever, I need to enchant the levels for other things. Okay, unbreaking and mending. Silk touch and efficiency 5. Let's 4, that's 4. Maxed out, and name this one Hockey. Unbreaking, pretty much just unbreaking. And then I need mending book. And this one's Foxy. You need pretty much the same treatment. Just unbreaking, so you need efficiency and silk touch. Oh, I do need one more quick fetch. Four, two. Okay, so it costs less to put mending on things. And I am broke. So that one goes with that one. Okay. I will. Can you doing that off screen? Um. Now I need to make. Need. Okay, let's get all the dust down first. I took the sticks with me. Okay. Not enough sticks to make much of anything. Oh, I did use some oozing potions to make slime. What am I looking for? Ah, comparators. I'm not gonna find any. Or quartz, I guess. Quartz is over here. Take it all. I'm at 2. I'm at 2. I'm at 6. How many more do I need? Go check that. I wonder if there's a way I can make a ladder there. I don't think I can. Not without, warped vines. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I need 9 more because this is the end and I don't need to put redstone here at all. I need 9. No, my math is... I don't have enough redstone still! Oh my gosh, comparators are so expensive. Oh my gosh. I mean, I got redstone ore there that I could mine up with my fortune pick. But I like the bragging rights. I love my sword and seeds. My seeds of sword and like you gotta use what you've got. And I've got sorting seeds. Got a lot of seeds, and so I just use them to sort. I name them so I can even throw seeds in. Because it doesn't take a lot to name a stack of items. Takes one experience level. I need 4 more. I didn't grab this stack, and so now I'm suffering the consequences of my own hubris. Not sure where quartz is, so I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna throw the redstone in there as well. Oh. I filled up, didn't it? I can just put it here. Really, it's all the way up to there? Wow. I gotta put my wood away. Let's edit the clipboard. Because as cool as all of this was, it is unnecessary. Okay, so it goes back down. Okay, I also need to enchant this. I really don't need to keep shears on me. Or I can keep shears on me, but I think shears would be a lot better in here. This is kind of my generic survival bundle. And this is food. And this allows me to 3, 1, 2, store all but 2 of my pickaxes in this row. Which if I do that, now I can store all of them. Oh, Rocky goes before Roxy. Order of construction. I do want to make some more shulkers. Make that 25. You are treading on thin ground, mister. If you had a block, I would have killed you on sight. Because we do not tolerate placing of blocks within this base. Okay? No blocks shall be placed in this base. Unless it's for construction. Got it? Construction. Yeah. You can actually look at them pretty close to their eyes. Just can't look through. Oh. Oh, look too close to the eyes. I do not have enough shells for the amount I've had. I was wanting to make. So instead, I won't make that amount. However, I will increase my filter range by 50%. There's... I don't know why I keep thinking there's... I don't know what I keep thinking. Mystery. I can't wait for cushions. Oh my gosh. My build is... The interior is going to be so much nicer with cushions. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Allow me to push it. I can't push this chair in even if I want to. Yes, please, allow me to push this chair in so that there's more room here to vibe. Allow me to push this chair in so there's more room to walk by instead of going eh. Is this... Do some mining. Let's mine out this area here real quick. Well, just to end the stream, just get this little section. Put all the stuff I don't need in here. It just exists there. Because this is like... I'm still going to flatten it out to Y60 first, and then lower everything. Just because I think it'll be nicer. Also, I should gather... all animals in the quarry before lowering beyond Y30, or not 30, 60. Want to go, man? It's just basically a normal sword versus these guys and default netherite. The shulker box and in slot 6 is kind of the junk and important stuff, shulker, for right now. Gonna dig out all the dirt. Because it's annoying to switch tools. Almost as equally annoying as suddenly mining through something tougher than what you anticipated. But that's not really the point. Oh. Zoom. 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 A little tired right now. I'm actually not that bad. I thought it was way closer to 10 o'clock than it is. 20 minutes past. I probably shouldn't have said that. I mean, I guess I don't mind what time zone people think I live in. It's not like anyone's gonna care if I do. Care if I do. Did I get lit up by the beacon? I don't know. There we go. And we just work it. Work it. Missed. See what I mean by the oh shoot. Huh? Huh? What? Why is this on my beacon? Where did this come from? Huh? Why are there smiley faces? This binary? Huh? What? Why is this here? Why? 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 What? Why? Why? What? Heck is this? This is obviously binary. I could probably just solve it by putting in... Binary is easy enough, but what is this? What's with this weird pattern up here? I don't know. What even is that? Let me... Window, the shape. So I need to go to shapes, right? Is that it? Large black square. Or is it medium black square? Small black square? Any black square. There's squares. Where's my That's not it. No, those are... are there just a grid of squares? I I don't know. I didn't mean. I don't. Something's weird going on here. First, it was my dragon egg disappearing, and then that happens. What is the void still down here? I'm questioning a lot of things right now, so I gotta check. That's the pathway. Oh. Oh yeah, the void's still down there. So so that's good. There's still death and doom below my feet at all times. Not all times, because if I'm in a new world section, it's... But, why though? I didn't put this here. Why is this here? I would translate the binary, but honestly, it's getting kind of late now. I think that's a issue for someone else to figure out, I guess. I've got a quarry to dig. I don't have time to be worrying about computer stuff, I guess. Why? Who is here? I need more pumpkin pie. What? Why? Those black squares have to mean something, right? They wouldn't include, or whoever wrote that book wouldn't include black squares. And no, if it was a corrupted font thing, it would have corrupted text, wouldn't it? Emoji bait. It wouldn't just have random binary in it. Huh. Weird. Gives you something to think about, doesn't it? That was my first beacon I placed down too. Where I broke through the... cobblestone. I have no windows here. Ah, that's why. That is weird. Huh. I guess I'll have to put one of my workers to figure that out. Maybe multiple. I've got things to manage. More important things than strange books at the bottom of dangerous pits. I don't know, maybe you guys can figure it out. I'm done. I'm done. This is the end of the stream. Goodbye. This is a goodbye. See you next week. I didn't stream Wednesday because I didn't really feel like streaming. And yesterday I got to like 9 o'clock before I was able to stream. I was busy. So things just didn't get done that day. So I'll see you tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Monday. Goodbye.